Okay, everybody. Today we will be going over our opening and closing sheet that can be found at the front desk next to our shift lead. The first thing you'll see here is you always want to make sure it's filled out with the date, the shift lead for the AM, and then the shift lead for the PM. Your shift lead should fill this out, but if not, make sure they're reminded of it. Next, you have the opening portion. This will typically be done either by the shift lead or the manager on duty. Either way, they must first perform a facility check, clean the facility, make sure the lights and fans are on, the TV is on and the PowerPoint is going, music is on, and boards and bracelets are accounted for. All of this can also be double checked by any other office staff members. So if you notice that the fans are not on or the TV is still off, make sure to remind your shift lead. Next is the drawer count. This will be always done at the beginning and the end of the day, and this will also be done by either the manager or the shift lead if they're trained in it. This does not need to be counted by you. Now we have our closing. You'll make sure to initial if you do any of these closing activities, like turning off the TV, music, lights, computers, phones, or tablets, organizing or refilling or cleaning any of the stickers, toys, coffee area, chairs lost and found. If you restock the bathrooms that can be found on deck or in the changing area, or if you squeegee the floors or run the dryer, make sure to initial on the side here. Next, you'll see the facility checks. Facility checks should be done at a minimum of once every hour. For the front area, the section that position 1 and position 3 can check, you have the sticker section, viewing section, coffee, and toy, making sure that everything is clean and tidy and organized. The bathrooms, typically done by the shift lead, will be restocked, trash will be checked, changing tables will be cleaned, and the floors will be squeegeed or mopped. Again, what you'll want to do is put your initials at the top and then mark off with an X what you've done. Same thing here, initials in the middle, mark off with an X what you've done for each hour. Next will be the phones. Phones as well should be checked at a minimum of every hour. You have voicemails. You'll write the time that you checked voicemails and initials that they were completed or that none were there. Same thing with our text messages. The time that they were checked and your initials that they were either completed or none were there. Next, you will have your daily and weekly reminders. The reminders will go in this large blank section right here and will give you an idea of what needs to be completed for that week, or reminders that needed to be copied over from the previous week. As an example, on the reminders it might say the swimming family needs to pay for their swim diaper, or it might also say that the boards need to be double checked. Simple reminders can be found right here in this blank area. And then that is your opening and closing sheet.